It is time, my friends, the new Trial Grounds time here today. Thank you for tuning in as we make our way through stages 1 through 7. With that, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. On top of that, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know because I'd love to hear from you as always. And down below, you'll find today's timestamps. Let's get into it here as we break down the Trial Grounds here for the new Moonlight Crystals cookies. Eternal City of Wizards. Now, a couple things as always here for this particular one. We have created a team that gets you through all three. We're going to use that team to kind of work our way through Eternal City of Wizards as well and continue to build out our Moonlight cookie and get our lovely Moonlight Cookies life jewels here and get that crystal, my friends. So let's go ahead and dive into it here when we go into stage 1. Couple things. Here we go. We see no team, right? So what was that team that I was talking about before? First and foremost, I will have that episode available to you down below as well, so you can check that out. So when we go to our ready here, here's what you're going to see. There it is. We're doing Twizzly. We're also doing our friend right there, Storm, Financier, the lovely, lovely cookie of choice here, and then Cream Puff. Now, you could move that over to something like a Beast as well. There you go, same one. So there you have it. You can see exactly what that looks like. So now we're going to go to stage 1. We're going to build the same exact team, my friends. Really predicated off the lightning. And then the other thing that I should have shown there too, well, I did show, but forgot to mention, there's your treasures as well. All right, so let's go back to it here and get into our Moonlight Cookie City of Wizards. We're going to go stage 1. We're going to break this all down. We got to keep that cookie. We can remove the rest. Uh-oh, there we go. We got to go to edit though. Nice. Early morning for me. All right, here we go. Done there. All right. Now, again, you may want to try something instead of doing a big heal. You could use something like our friend right here. You could change up right there as well. But because this worked, we'll definitely stick to this for now. Financier, and then we just need our Twizzly. There you go. All right, and now what we're going to go to is, now you could consider that, but we'll stay on this. All right, here we go. So this is what we're going to do to run through. For these early stages, you can definitely use an all epic team. We have done some episodes with that before. What I would do instead is I would just flip out Stormbringer here. Maybe you can put something like lovely Wildberry. You might be able to put some other go with the second healer. You could take this out, maybe go with one, put Creme Brulee in there for some damage, maybe go with Prune Juice as an example, or certainly Fettuccine as well, or even Milky Way. So just giving you a couple ideas there in terms of swaps for your team and how to think about this. The treasures, again, really attack and cooldown. You can add in that crit. You could go with speed. You could switch over to this one here. You could go there and there as well. All right. So in terms of our gear in particular, as we continue to break down these 4 T's, what we do have is all the toppings, Beast guides available to you down below. You can check that out in the playlist and here on the channel. First and foremost, though, this is on crit. Here's our Beast Kit. Here we're on defense. We could actually probably switch to this one. Here on cooldown, we got a little bit more things that we can change out there. Additionally, here we can swap into our Moonlight. I'll come back to that. We got Twizzly Gummy. We can go on attack or crit. And then also here we got crit. We want to go crit there. And then let's go crit here for fun. There we go. We do want to swap our Moonlight. So there's mine. Let's go ahead and take a look. You saw a big bump there. We can go on cooldown or we can go on attack. I'm going to go with attack on this one here today. You can see we got a lot more that we can improve on our Beast Kit here for Moonlight as well. So a couple things. That is our team. That is the setup. Now, in terms of the runs here, we don't have our hero effect in place. We do want to get that fast. That's why we're running this, to get some of those things in place. That's going to give our attack +5, damage is +5. Here also, we do face the special conditions in the Trial Grounds. We have in this battle, cookies will have certain stats adjusted. Min cookie level 70, skill level 70, Moonlight Cookie Rally. Now, we do get advantage of all the toppings, all the biscuits, all the upgrades, all that stuff, which is great. So if you've been a free-to-play player like myself and been around for a while, you're going to get a little bit more advantage off the research and all that stuff. Next, we have our Beckoning Dreams. Whenever certain enemies use specific skills or get hit, your cookies will gain the weary status. Once weary is fully stacked, the cookie will fall asleep. When the sleep status wears off or is dispelled, the cookie will take damage proportional to their max HP. With each further repetition of this process, the damage will increase. So this is where you're going to think about using Milky Way, Star Coral, those kinds of things as well. We're going to stick with this one just because of what I said earlier. And then additionally, we do have these effects: healing decreased, shield capacity decreased, and enemies debuff resist increase. We have the Dark Knight Dream Donuts, we got Blueberry Cream Pawn, and Blueberry Cream Rook. All right, let's go for it, my friends. So that was our 4 T's. We're going to go for the run on stage 1 here. Now, if we do run into some issues with this team, we will go back and remix the whole thing up. We'll talk about and build out some of those other things that I just chatted about. However, at least for now, we know that this team can get by stage 1. All right, on to the next stage, my friends. Let's go. Stage 2. Here's what we got going on stage 2. We got the mouse. We got Blueberry Cream Knights. All right, let's go for it. Everything else is the same here. Now you can see that sleep spell building beneath us. The sleep and the damage, there you go. But we are through. Not a problem for us here today. That is stage 2, my friends. Look at that. So now if we go to exit, we take a look at Moonlight. So you can go to info over here. You can see what's going on with the Crystal Jam. Get in here, we need 100. So I want to show you this just so you know. Make sure that you're saving the Arcane Crystals as well. And make sure you got your Legendary Soul Essence ready to go, because we want to get that Ascension. All right, so we're going to go to 100. We need at least win 2 more to make that happen. So stage 3 time, here we go. All right, similar enemies. We got the Sleepy Lamb and Sleepy Choco Hippo. Look at that. All right, back at it, my friends. For stage 3. There we go. Look at that. Only 2 waves per turn. Not bad. All right. 1 more stage, and then we can get our Essence and Soul Gem. All right. We got Dream Fairy in here now. That's a new one. We got a bigger Sleepy Choco Hippo. All right. Stage 4 is about to be yours. So far, really no problems, which has been good. All right, 1 more. There we have it, my friends. Look at that. Stage 4. And with that is going to come our well-awaited rewards here for these life jewels. Super, super excited about this. So that gets us to stage 5. Let's go over, and we're going to take advantage of that rally effect now. So we want to get in here. We do want to make that upgrade. So let's go ahead and see what's going to happen. I am so excited for this. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Nice. Crystal Jam created. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So really nice. Now we will be able to get another upgrade here on the next probably 2 runs, which is nice. The real big thing here, though, my friends, is the fact that, well, plus not only do we get some great Arcane Crystal rewards, don't forget about your Purity Crystals, is now at stage 5, we can take advantage of the rally effect. And there we go. Perfect. That's going to boost our team, make a big difference. Slowly but surely. We also have Light Star Protector here now. Let's go for it. Excuse me. I'm allergic to Crystal Jam. Here we go. Look at that. So cool. So cool. So fun. All right. Stage 5 is about to be ours. Woo! Look at that. Boom. Holy cow. That is madness. Woo! All right, look at that. That was a lot of damage. You see that? A lot of damage there on Stormbringer. So something to pay attention to, because it means it's going to start to get a little bit more difficult potentially from that perspective. All right, so that is stage 5. We're on to stage 6. Now, again, an upgrade tip here, making sure you know where your cookies are at. Star 4, Crystal Jam level 5 makes a big difference as you're either a free-to-play player like myself, the number one, as we like to say. Additionally, on top of that, whether you're a newer player or a returning player or a veteran, this is a great spot to pay attention to these things. And don't forget, again, I mentioned the great spot to get those purity crystals. All right, here we go. Stage 6. We got some new baddies here. Moonlight Lantern, Sleepyhead Mobile. Let's go for it. We may start to run into some challenges just because you saw that massive sleep damage. This is where you need to start to think about maybe a little bit different team structure, and maybe our one team to rule them all is not going to get there. However, we'll find out as we continue to progress. So you can see that damage is getting in there. Everyone's falling asleep, creating some problems. That's a big thing there. Now, the thing though is you don't need everyone to survive. So just remember that. There we go. Nice. 6 is a done. On to stage 7 here for us, my friends. Let's go back because we want to see it. Oh, look at this. We're so close. Stage 7. Look at that. Almost to 10. Very nice. All right. Time for 7. There we go. We got some new stuff. Tireless Hourglass, Moonlight Lantern, all our friends. All right. Here we go. Is it going to happen? I think so. Now, a couple things we'll cover off at the end of this stage. So stay tuned for that. All right, here we go. I love that animation. That is so awesome. Now, there's that moon glass thing. This is where we could run into a little bit of a problem just because of the fact that we're getting the sleepy weariness stuff here and getting that damage in. We'll have to see. We need to take these things down. Got to get enough damage in there. Now, again, for Moonlight, it's not going to do anything, but for the rest of our team, it can create a problem. But that problem is not today. All right. So, my friends, our team, to get everything done, is still golden here for Eternal City of Wizards for now. Let's go ahead and close out the episode. However, before that, I want to go back and just reassess some of these cookies, just so that you have alternative options, because we get so many of those all the time. A couple things to think about for your particular team here is this. You want to think about that weariness, things like Star Coral, things like Milky Way. Some of those pieces may help you as you adjust and think about your particular team relative to what I showed here today. If you have Mystic Flower, if you have Awakened Dark Cacao Cookie, those might be your new additions as well. This team is a solid team to get you all the way through all the other trial grounds, which is why I used it here today. So with that, that concludes today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed it as we start to make our way all the way through stage 7 here in Moonlight Cookie Eternal City of Wizards Trial Grounds. With that, if you still have a question, if you have a comment, please certainly let me know, because I love to hear from you as always, and would love to see you in our community and Discord server, my friends. That information is also available to you down below. We have a great time all the time. And with that, thank you. Thank you for tuning in today. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here. On top of that, thank you to all of our members. If you are looking for something like a membership, we do have those here. You can check it out. Additionally, we have a swag and merch store. Check it out, and affiliate links in the details and description. Welcome to those as well. All great ways to support the channel, so thank you so much for that. And don't forget our socials, @me, stay connected, my friends. And with that, get out there, get that lovely crystal jam for Moonlight Cookie here. We had a lot of fun. You can see how you can get that through this progression here all the way up to stage 7, and we'll see you again soon. Keep on running, my friends.